Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss one of our Liger Pride expectations. Respect. What does respect mean to you?
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. This is what it means to me.
Yes, Ivy, that is how you spell respect. And that was a great song in the 70s. But what does it mean to you?
I think respecting others is to do to them what you would like done to you.
Awesome definition, Paul. That is what we are taught about respect when we are small children. How would you want to be respected in this classroom?
I think that I should be able to do anything that I want. I would let you do anything that you want to do.
Okay, Joey. I understand that you don't want to limit what others do in this classroom. But is it respectful to talk or be on your phone when others have spent a long time working on a project that they would like to share with the class?
Maybe I don't care about their project. Maybe I have more important things to do.
Part of being respectful is paying attention or celebrating others' achievements even if we don't want to. How would you feel if you spent lots of time practicing your skateboarding skills and no one watched it on YouTube?
I don't care what other people do. I'm not looking for their approval of my skills. I know that I'm great.
It's good to have confidence in yourself, Joey. But every time someone says or does something mean to you, it tends to hurt your self-esteem. This is particularly true when you are a teenager, because you are in the process of identifying who you will be as an adult.
Remember how you felt when Jenny didn't like the picture you drew for her?
I didn't care.
You can keep telling yourself that, but we know better.
Yep.
She's solid.
Okay, maybe it hurt my feelings a little bit.
Joey, that takes a lot of guts to admit that you were hurt by another person's behavior. Now you can't have sympathy for other people.
What is sympathy, Mrs. Stempleton?
Well, Sally, sympathy is the ability to think about how others might feel about things that are happening to them.
Is that like when I feel sad because my cousin Philip gets yelled at by his mother?
Yes, you are putting yourself in the place of the other person and feeling what you think they would feel like.
So, to be respectful to others, I need to think about how they would feel about what I am doing.
You have amazing insight, Ivy. If you can think about how others would feel about what is happening to them, you can show them respect.
I want to learn how to do math, but I don't want others to make fun of me when I do it wrong.
So, to respect Paul, we should listen to him, and not make fun of him, laugh, or embarrass him when he makes a mistake.
I am shy. I hate to be called on to answer questions. I am afraid that I might get it wrong and everyone will think that I am stupid.
How can we show respect to Sally?
We could remember that we all make mistakes, and encourage her to try, help her to find the correct answer. We all had difficulty with some things.
That would really make me feel like you respect me, and how I feel in this classroom.
I like to shout out the answer to everything because I want everyone to think that I am the smartest person in the classroom.
Ivy, we all think you're smart. But sometimes you keep us from learning how to do the math problems for ourselves.
So, how can we show Ivy respect and still learn how to do the math by ourselves?
Maybe Ivy could help me when I am not getting the math concepts.
That would help to build her self-esteem, and increase your ability to solve the math problems.
I don't get math at all. It is just a bunch of numbers and they don't make sense. I feel lost, confused, and it's not cool to be dumb.
How many of you think that Joey is dumb?
Not me.
Are you kidding? Joey is an amazing athlete. He is friends with everyone.
Don't you remember showing me how to make a graph the other day?
But that was easy.
Not for me, and I really appreciate your showing me how to do it.
So, we can show each other respect, by realizing we are not all perfect at everything, and helping others to learn what they cannot do easily.
Paul, it really bothers me when you whistle in class. It hurts my ears and I cannot hear what the teacher or other students are doing.
But I only do it when I am bored. I think that this class should be more fun and entertaining.
We could respect Ivy by trying hard to keep our noises lower and allowing her to hear what is being discussed. How could we show Paul respect when he gets bored?
I think that maybe he gets bored because he is waiting for me to get done with my math. I could try to focus and go faster, or maybe ask him for help if he is done.
Those are good thoughts, Joey, but I want to make sure you are able to understand the concepts. Maybe we could help Paul to find other things to do when he is waiting.
Maybe he could work on his homework on the Chromebook, or if he is done with that, maybe he can play one of the math games you have shown us.
I really get bored when I am waiting for you to help me understand the math concept. So, I have a hard time sitting still and I want to talk and poke others.
I understand that you have a hard time sitting for very long. I try to plan activities that will get you up and moving every once in a while. What do you think that I want you to do to show me respect in this classroom?
I think that you want us to be quiet and not talk.
I do want you to talk with your partners at times, but sometimes I need you to listen.
How can we know when you want us to be quiet and listen?
I will use my attention sign, like counting down from 3 to 0 and expecting you to be quiet when I get to 0.
I think that you want us to love each other and not argue.
I really don't think that you will like everyone in this class, and I often expect you to argue, but I want you to do it calmly with lots of thought. Reduce the impulsive drama, and think about why you are feeling the way you feel and what you can do to solve the problem.
I think that you want us to be goody-goody and to never make mistakes.
I know that everyone is different and has different abilities. I don't expect you to be perfect or you wouldn't need me. But I do expect you to try your best, put lots of effort into your work, and to improve your learning skills every day.
Why do some teachers yell at us? Isn't that kind of disrespectful?
Yes, other teachers talk on their phones in class and won't help us with our assignments.
One teacher tore a paper out of my hand and threw it in the trash. Then told me to get out of her class when I asked her why.
How are we supposed to be respectful when even the teachers aren't respectful?
I am sorry that you have had some bad experiences with teachers. Most of us are like you and are also learning how to behave in this school and our classes. Maybe we can work together to make school a more respectful place to be. I will promise to try harder if you will also promise to try harder.
I promise to try to respect everyone.
I promise to act on my sympathy for others and treat them how I think they want to be treated.
I promise that I will try not to whistle in class, and keep myself busy so I don't get bored.
And I will promise to work very hard in class. Will everyone please watch my skateboard videos on YouTube?
I would love to watch your skateboarding video, because you listened well and we had a great discussion today. Please, make sure you learned something new today.